Alright, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got some crazy transfer news. Arsenal have officially hijacked Spurs and signed Eberechi Eze. Nobody saw this coming, everyone thought he was locked in for Spurs, but Arsenal pulled a madness here. And this shock move now pushes Spurs to go all in for Savio, which could then open the door for Man City to land none other than Rodrygo. So, in a way, everything is connected. Arsenal might have just handed City a massive assist. On top of that, Marc Casado looks set to leave Barcelona. Rasmus Hojlund is being linked with Napoli. Chelsea are lining up player sales and loads more. Stick around till the end because this one's packed. Let's dive in. So let's start off with Eberechi Eze to Arsenal. The deal's done here. Vigo has already been given by Fabrizio. It's for the fees of £60 million. We all thought he was going to join Spurs. Even he himself was thinking of that. But Arsenal just swooped in and took him away. And Eze himself has chosen Arsenal over Spurs. It's not like he had any choice. It was a battle between two teams who allow players to retire early from winning anything. But all things aside, it's a solid move from Arsenal. Because even against Man United, Martinelli wasn't that good. And Madueke is a right winger. So having Eze would be perfect in that left wing position. Plus Eze can also play that Odegaard role if need be. He would extra creativity in the final thirds, which is a lot different from what their other left wingers offer. So it's a quality move from Arsenal. But this move will allow Spurs to now double down on Savio. Now the deal with Savio was stuck at the moment as Spurs were keen on Eze, but we all know how it ended. So now they are locking in on Savio for the moment. Thomas Frank is a big fan of the Brazilian, and genuinely getting from Man City won't be easy because Man City doesn't want to do the same mistakes they did with Lavia and all, or especially with cold Palmer. So Man City are in limbo right now. Should they move on from Savio and chase Rodrygo or keep Savio? Even though missing out on Rodrygo might hurt a lot, I feel like this shit's getting relatable, but bear in mind, Spurs have already reached personal terms with the player. So it's still an open situation. It all depends upon Spurs. What are they going to offer? Because man, City won't let him leave for cheap, that's for sure. But if this move happens, then we all can be certain that Man City will go all in to get Rodrygo. Because how do I explain it, man? The guy of his talent sitting on the bench, not getting any minutes and getting an average of 10 minutes per match is disgrace because Rodrygo is a gem. He's as talented as Vinny. It's just he doesn't get enough of praise, and I hope someone just swoops him or he finds a way to be back in Madrid. Because a guy of his talent and potential should not be wasted on bench by any means. Then Marc Casado might be leaving Barcelona because Wolves and West Ham are keeping tabs on him and are willing to pay 30 million euros for him, but Casado has clearly stated his desire to stay. Plus Deco is also not keen on the sale of the player, so there are less chances of Marc Casado leaving unless a big offer does arrive and Casado himself choose to leave, but it's less likely to happen as Marc Casado wants to fight for his place in the first team then. Rasmus Hojlund, as we all know, is out of Man United after the arrival of Benjamin Sesko. So Napoli are keen on getting, especially after the injury to Lukaku. So it's clear that Napoli wants a loan deal with an obligation to buy. Napoli are willing to cover his salary. And to be honest, it's a good deal. Hojlund is leaving United to play Champions League alongside KDB. Now that's something else, and he thrived in Atalanta to begin with. So it's soft reboot for him because the guy is still young and raw. He's still got that talent, and who knows, just like McTominay and others who left United and banged immediately. He could be on that list. Let's see how it goes. Then interestingly, Victor Boniface is joining AC Milan loan deal with 30 million euros by option clause. Not mandatory. AC Milan now in direct talks with Victor Boniface's agent over personal terms. Key final step to get the deal done. So it's good move for Boniface and Milan, who are having an underrated transfer window, which people are really sleeping on. Then Axel Disasi might be joining Bournemouth as Bournemouth have already lost their defense. So they need some reinforcements. And Disasi is looking like an option. It would be a loan deal with an option to buy. Then also Nicholas Jackson, as we all know, might leave Chelsea as Villa are seriously interested in him, though again it would be a loan deal with buy option. because Villa is already struggling with FP issues. But that's it for today, guys. If you've watched the video so far, so make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. That would help a lot. And thank you for watching the video, and peace out.